Marcus Stroman gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. EK, what do you got?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Dustin Pedroia strides forward with a chance to start the afternoon out right. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off.
Well, it's so important to get that early run in a ball game, but he can't try to do too much right here. Simple ground ball, medium fly ball, anything like that will get the job done. Just put the ball in play.
Here's a high pop-up. Stroman will do this himself, and that's the first out. Xander Bogaerts gets his shot at getting that first run home. Runner still at third base and one away now.
Well, the last guy couldn't get the job done, but, you know, baseball's a game where you have to kind of pick up your teammates, so there's still a lot of ways.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. David Ortiz will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. David Ortiz, a 2-run home run, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most important.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Price gets his sign. Here it is on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Jose Bautista takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there. Grounded back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. Brock Holt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. One away. Stroman's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting ninth,
Jackie Bradley Jr. into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So no runs, no hit. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out. With a moment now, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, Matty. Dustin Pedroia, for me, one of the best second basemen in all of baseball. Real grinder. He won multiple Gold Glove awards. One of the best hitting second basemen as well. He's a perennial all-star. Just one of the best all-around players in the league.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
now batting number 15.
Dustin Pedroia in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. Stroman looks in. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is. Michael Saunders digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Michael.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Digging in now, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting 9th,
Ryan Goins settles into the box for his first chance. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. His second of the game as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Up next for the
Here's
Red Sox,
Hanley Ramirez.
first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
On the ground up the middle. Tulowitzki ranging up the middle. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Third baseman,
Pablo Sandoval digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Stroman steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Beaten into the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, Brock Holt.
Into the box now, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Sox thanks to the big blow by David Ortiz. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Kevin Pilar will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. From the stretch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Bradley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Relay to first in time. And Blake Swihart heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. Goins fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Mookie Betts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Stroman gets the sign. Here it comes. Hit to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Takes just. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Chris Colabello stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Saunders in now. Popped out in his first trip. Rounded down the third baseline. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in. 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. David Ortiz will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman
Hanley Ramirez will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Grounded to short. Reined in, and they get the force for the 2nd out. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Pablo Sandoval strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
for the Red Sox.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Brock Holt. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. Now a 5-0 lead. Blake Swihart will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Russell Martin will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ranging back is Bradley. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Ryan Goins is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder,
Kevin Pillar steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Skied into straightaway right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third, and he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Josh Donaldson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time.
And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Jose Bautista steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-2 game. Edwin Encarnacion will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, Colabello is there. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. Tulowitzki is up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
now batting number 15.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Chris Colabello steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1 to first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Michael Saunders will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Pedroia.
The catcher, number 50.
Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the first baseman can't get there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
The batter,
Ryan Goins will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Betts is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take